Hello everyone, this is another React anti-pattern using index as key. Given this code snippet, and we're using Code Sandbox, we have two lists. I'm going to go ahead and comment out the solution first. But on the first solution, we're using index for our key. It seems harmless, right? When we go ahead and toggle the background, I mean, it seems to toggle the one I'm clicking. But when we go ahead and shuffle, take a note, we have set the background on John and Paul. Up. Now we have George. George's background is set. So what happens is due to React's reconciliation algorithm, it uses keys to track and identify components so it can update them. Like when you're deleting or updating or adding. When we use the index as a key and then shuffle the list, the keys remain the same even though the items they're associated with may have changed. So the solution to this, we're going to go ahead and we need a unique value. Here we have a list of names, and these names are all unique. So we're going to go ahead and use name as the key as our solution. And take a look below. John and Paul are proper. But let's go ahead and say Ringo and George. When we go ahead and shuffle, it's now Ringo and Paul on top, and it's still George and Ringo on the bottom. And actually, we can sit here and click this over and over and over again. George and Ringo will always keep their background set because that's a unique value. We can trust that value. And that's basically how you solve that problem. And in the real world, I mean, there might be situations where you're using a value from the database, and that may not be guaranteed to be unique. And if you have weird issues with updating, that may be why. And kind of the solution we would use in a real app is something like UUID, where you're guaranteed a unique ID every time. And that's generally a good practice to do. But yeah, thanks for watching my video, and this is another anti-pattern.